Jai
Jai
Shri
Shri Mataji,
Mataji.
all of you.
Hello, hello,
And
Aparna. Hello, Ovidio. Hello,
Hello.
everybody who are watching us. We are talking in English again. Sorry for the Romanian, but that's an international family here. So we are probably on the last leg with our memories. Aparna and Ovidio share with us one of the last memories with Shri Mataji. And obviously, we leave it last time, the stories untold, unfinished. So now is the moment to start again. So please continue with your story, please.
Jai Shri Mataji, thank you, Bhaiya, for giving us opportunity to share our experiences and our feelings for Sat Yoga for Shri Mataji. There were so many small little memories which I had shared in the previous episodes also, and some remaining still. It's so many that I have to remember many times to recollect my memories. So it was very uh, nice time during the 90s when Shri Mataji used to visit Nagpur, and we were also growing all the collective, like subtly ascending that time and learning so many things with her presence and her coming there to Nagpur. And she was always teaching something to everybody there. There were so many people that time, and everybody had each of them had their own experience with Shri Mataji. And was there that time when she came, it was a tour, and after Nagpur, she was supposed to go to the to Ganapati Pule seminar, Christmas Puja seminar. So we were also all, tickets had to be booked before 1 month, 2 months in India, the train tickets and all these things. And we all collective, many of us, we were ready also to go after during the Christmas period. And we had all booked our tickets, many of Yuvas, and we were Yuvas and we didn't had money also that time, and whole year we used to collect money and keep it separate for Ganapati Pule tour. And all this, our Yuva Shakti, we were also used to collect uh, extra money so that we can sponsor one of the Yuva who is not able to go to Ganapati Pule. So like that, we had booked our train tickets, and then what happened then? Shri Mataji came, she stayed there a few days, and in meanwhile, what happened? The train got cancelled. So we were like, oh, we are not supposed to go now. No train, how we will go like that? And then Shivaji was there, and she was asking, "Are you coming to Ganapati Pule? Are you coming to Ganapati Pule?" She was asking so many times, and we don't had any reason now what to say. Then Shrimataji train is cancelled, so we cannot come. I cannot come. Like. Um, is no more train now. That train was a very long 30 hours train, and was not a regular train, daily train. So it was difficult, only once in a week or something like that. So then she was saying, "Are you coming every day?" She was, "Are you coming to Ganapati Pula?" And then what happened that Baba Amma decided, let's go by car. And it was a long distance, 1,500 kilometers. And so he decided, no, all of us will go by car. And taxis we arranged, and then Shimataji left, and after that we left also to Ganapati Pule by car. Everybody went, and we had a nice time. We enjoyed all the way, and Baba Mama was like carrying the whole car with food, full of food and snacks and all. And it was such a joyous journey that everywhere we were stopping, eating, and enjoying the food in the dhabas, that traditional dhabas in Nagpur, in India, you eat food there, outskirts of the cities. And
What are those? I don't know.
it is called a small restaurants, like kind of small kiosk restaurants
Uh-huh.
where they give you very nice homemade type of food.
Uh-huh.
And people enjoy. It's usually outskirt the cities, you know,
So they are on the road,
on the roads
going the
and stopping
car.
Yeah.
tir and all, stopping trucks and all, and eating.
Yeah.
And he used
Italy,
to carry lots of food with him from home also, and we used to stop and enjoy that time. And then we reached Ganapatipule. And once also it happened that I was going to Ganapatipule, and before going to the railway station, my wristwatch, you know, that time we were always accustomed to wear our wristwatch. Uh, those period we didn't have mobile to see the
Yeah.
time, and also it was very like a part of our body, wristwatch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
uh, exactly before going, it got stopped. It stopped working.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't had time anything, and I was in like what to do, and then I took my bhabhi's watch, that give me a watch, and took her from her hand, and
Uh-huh.
we went to the station. And what happened that there Shri Mataji used to give gifts also
Mhm.
to everybody in Ganpati Pule. And exactly after 2-3 days of Ganpati Pule, my central leader Siddharth Bhaiya, he came to me and he said, Aparna, Shri Mataji has sent a watch for you. A gift. Exactly the wristwatch Shri Mataji sent for me.
Wow.
It was so like blessing. And then for him also, he was so happy. He had a desire to buy a camera, photo camera, you know, that time
Mhm.
craze, no, to buy
Yeah.
a good camera and all
Yeah.
these things. And always he and his wife wanted to buy a camera. And exactly, he said, to me, Shimataji has given a camera. And
Wow.
he got a camera gift and I got a watch gift.
Yeah.
Who got the camera?
Siddharth Bhaiya.
Ah, Siddharth.
Siddharth Bhaiya. So like his small little
Yeah.
wishes were fulfilled by Shrimataji, and amongst thousands, you know, there were 10,000 people, but we one of them, and still
Yeah.
Shrimataji fulfilling each wishes, you know, was so sweet.
I
Same
was.
thing when Shrimataji first time came in 93, it was a marriage ceremony of Baba Mama's son. So when I told you in my previous experience that was the first time when I was attending Shri Mataji. So it was all marriage, it was reception and everybody getting ready to go, and I was with Shri Mataji whole day. Means I was just there, my attention all there for Shri Mataji that time. And I told you also that we were Yuva Shakti, and we didn't had saris many times. I was borrowing from other yoginis and wearing the sari and from my bhabhi or somewhere like this. So we didn't had any many saris. Anyhow, that time, even if I have to change and go, I have to go home and then come back with another sari like that. So I said, okay, I'm just background. I'll be at the background. So Srimataji was about to leave. We were supposed to leave to the marriage reception area. And I said, okay, I arranged my sari nicely, and same sari which I was wearing the whole day. And I said, anyhow, I am at the back, and I'll go in this only, sari with Shrimataji, and I don't want to disturb anything there, you know, so not paying attention to myself, just there only, arranging Shrimataji and getting her ready and all these things. And then Shimataji came out from the room in the corridor, and she looked at me and she said, Aparna, you have not changed your sari? So I didn't said anything because I didn't have also had the sari, and also didn't wanted to disturb Shimataji, and I was feeling very embarrassed that Shimataji has to stop and ask her about this, and was very bad feeling I was feeling. So I said, no, Shimataji is okay. It's okay like that. So she said, no, go and change the sari. I'll give you one sari. She went inside, took out one sari, and she gave me. And she came out and gave me the sari. And she said, wear this sari. And then she said, okay, the blouse is matching or not, like this. So was wearing a green blouse And in that sari has something green in the between model. So I said, no, Shima. I was actually feeling very embarrassed to stop her and her attention coming to me while going out. So I said, no, Shri Mataji, it's okay, the blouse, I'll wear with this only. So I said, okay, go and wear it. And she was, come on. And in beginning, it's difficult to wear a sari, take time also, arrange the sari and all this. And I rushed like a bullet in the room. And I was so fast wearing it. How can I be the fastest to wear it? Because I didn't want Shri Mataji wait outside, for me. And she was waiting, standing there at the corridor till I wear the sari and came out. I think within seconds I put the sari, came out, and I came out, and Shri Mataji was there about near the lift, about to enter in the lift. And then she was looking at me up and down, and I was feeling so embarrassed. And she said, Aparna, you're looking very beautiful. And I was so shy and so feeling embarrassed because I never thought I'm beautiful in my life. And she was saying to me, you're looking very beautiful. You're looking very beautiful like that. And I was feeling so like, I just put like this, my head and standing like this. And then we were in the lift and Baba Mama and some other person, I don't remember, and the whole time she was just saying, Aparna, you are very, very beautiful. You are very beautiful. Like 10 times she told me that in the lift also and down also. And I was very shy and young girl, and that was very embarrassing for me. But it was like so loving, like a mother she cared, and she arranged for me also. And it was like that whole life. I was like, oh, I'm not a beautiful, ugly duckling. I was used to feel myself. And that time, she was really 10, 20 times she repeated.
Wow.
That it was like that. Same thing once it happened in Kutubi. I was there with Shri Mataji 10, 15 days. And then what happened that my cousin brother's marriage was supposed to come and I had to return back to Nagpur. So it was like Shri Mataji, Baba told Shri Mataji that Aparna has to go. Her cousin brother's marriage is there on so and so date. So one day before I was supposed to leave. So she was, in Hindi said that bhai ki shadi mein ja rahi hu main. That you are going to your brother's marriage. I said yes, Shri Mataji. So said, then she asked the people that okay, bring one sari for Aparna. And there were the sari shop used to come to Shri Mataji, display all the saris, and Shri Mataji used to buy hundreds of saris for gifts and for Ganapati Pule marriages and all. So the whole sari shop used to come there, and she was selecting the saris. And that time, and then Shivaji said, okay, select one sari for Aparna. So she said, select you one sari. And I was embarrassed. I didn't want anything. Like, so Shivaji said, okay. And all people were sitting there, all trustees, all leaders, and Mama and the shopkeeper. And I was very embarrassed. Shivaji called me in front, and she said, take the sari, put on you, how it is looking, like that. And then I used to stand and she said, no, not this, another, like that. She was selecting, putting every trial on me like this. And she selected many saris for different people. And then one sari she said for me, then put on me, and she said, this is good for you, looking very good for you. And she selected that sari for me. And then she folded and she kept it on her lap. And then she took one piece of paper and she wrote the name Aparna on that paper, and she kept it in the sari, not to be mixed with others, no? So that's why she kept it like that. And then everything finished and I was supposed to go next day, and then she called me and she gave me the sari, and my intention was like, sari was of course a most prestigious gift for me, but my intention was in that paper piece of paper where was written my name, Aparna, and I wanted to give that paper because it was written in our own handwriting. So I just wanted that the paper like this. I was looking, but when she gave me the sari, she took out the paper and kept it with her and just gave me the sari. So I didn't get
So
the
she
name
didn't give you
written.
the paper.
No, she didn't.
That was my next question. I mean, you keep the paper, so you don't have the chance.
Yeah, I
But
didn't.
how about the sari? How many saris you have from Shri Mataji?
She has many saris she has.
From Shri Mataji?
Yeah. Many times she gave me then once for my marriage anniversary, one for my birthday,
When you
Diwali,
finish, when you finish the university?
my university,
Yeah,
91.
in 91.
Yeah.
Wow.
After that, I came to St. Yoga and
Yes.
last days of
Yeah.
my university.
So
So like this,
obviously, are you wearing Shri Mataji's sari? I mean, the one she give it to you.
yes, she gave me
Wow.
many saris.
Wow.
And it was blessed. Then Sir CP was also there. So that time his book on Lal Bahadur Shastri was published. So he gave me the book. He signed it and gave me the book. So
Sir CP?
Sir CP gave me that
Okay.
book
Wow.
signed.
You have this one?
Yeah, I have that
It's here
signed
in
by Sir CP.
it's
Yeah.
here in Romania, or you keep it?
Yes.
Here might be in India also, I don't know.
We have to search now where it is there, but it is with me.
Wow.
There were two editions.
First previous edition.
First one and came a new next edition that was available on Sahaja seminars, Ganapati Pule for
Yeah.
sale. That was a long time back.
That same in Kutu, but just now I remember that it was like a very cloudy day, and it was Delhi. It's cold that time in November. It's quite cold, like you. We don't have their heating, no, but so houses are very cold. And it was Shri Mataji had her bath, she washed her hairs and came out, and it was no sun and nothing, and quite cold there. And Shri Mataji came out, and it was like a kind of a open lobby with open windows outside, like a balcony type of it. And she sit there, and she just like her hairs, like she like open spread and lace it, and exactly the sun came out and
Wow.
came on her to dry her hairs up, you can say like that. And she again looked outside and she said like that.
Wow. It's fantastic to witness this kind of stuff, and it's understandable that you fix them in memory. For me, I have only few memories. Probably the fingers from one hand will be enough to remember all my meetings with Shri Mataji, close meetings. But for you,
Same thing in that time. What happened when we had come to Delhi from Nagpur, and I was like told by no, Baba wanted me to go with Shri Mataji to Nagpur to help her. So he said, "You go." So I was mm, um, yeah. Then I had to like. It was like spontaneous that I have to go. So I said, Shrimati asked, "Are you coming with me to Delhi?" I said, Shrimati, I'll come. So then I said, how I have to do my packing also, like, So I had to go home and do packing and come and hear Shrimataji's packing and all was going on. So I was quite busy to do the hair packing of Shrimataji, then there also at home. So we were packing, me and Siddharth Bhaiya was our leader who was attending Sir CP that time with us. And we were packing fast and all. And whole time, that time I used to massage Shri Mataji and everything every day and everything. So, and also you see the leaders and trustees massaging Shri Mataji's feet during puja also and all that, many times. So maybe Bhaiya, Siddharth Bhaiya, he had some inside desire that he did never had an opportunity to massage her feet, you know.
Yep.
So during that massage time, during the last moment of packing, and we were doing everything, and I was packing her luggage, and then she was sitting there, and then suddenly she called him, and she said, "Okay, you massage my feet a little before going." And he was so overwhelmed, like heaven came inside him. And he massaged Mataji, like everything blessed for him.
Wow.
And then I told Shri Mataji, I have to also, then Shivaji said to me, okay, you have to do packing, so you can go and do your packing. So I said, Shri Mataji, I have to go a little. So where do you live? She said. So I said, Shri Mataji, I live. It was near I think hardly 2 kilometers other than our house. Hardly 2 kilometer distance from the hotel where she was staying and my house. So I told her, Shri Mataji, I live here in front of the Ram Mandir. There is a very famous temple of Sri Rama. So my house is exactly front of that temple. And whole life, I used to go there before Sage Yoga in the temple. It was like from my door, you can see the idol of Sri Rama. It was so front like that.
Okay.
And as a child, I used to go over there, worship Sri Rama and feeling that God is here. I told you my story that always I used to feel in my heart that God is here only, like that.
Yep.
It means in Nagpur, like that. So then I said, Shri Mataji, I live here in front of Ram Mandir and I'll just go back and fast come back. She said, Ram Mandir. She said, I have vibrated the idol of Sri Rama there. I had been there.
Wow.
So that was whole my childhood, that what
Wow.
feeling, no? That she had vibrated before when she
Yeah.
stayed in that
Wow.
temple. And it was really very nice there and feeling good. Like, but see the connection that she then revealed the truth that she has vibrated that temple,
So she
the
vibrated
idol of Sri Rama.
probably after 1970.
Yeah. After that, yeah, whatever.
Wow.
Whenever we don't know, but she said.
Yeah. Anyway,
So this was my connection, like
yeah.
previous. I used
Wow.
to feel as a child here very much the temple and all this, and she told me now that she
Wow.
vibrated the temple. Then I said, address, like when I said to her where I live, so I said I live in front of Ram Mandir and near me a hospital. So this is a very big hospital where I studied my university. It was like my neighborhood, the
Yeah.
hospital, and in front was the Mandir, Ram Mandir temple. So this was a very famous hospital and medical college of those days in British era and all that time. So then Shrimati said, asked also me, I said, Shrimati, I studied there also. My university I had done there in the near hospital. And it is like my house border wall and the hospital wall is the same. Like it is, I was just next to neighbor to the hospital. So I said, Shri Mataji, I studied there also, and I live next to it and in front of the temple. So Shri Mataji said, that hospital, I had been there. So she said, I was sick long back when she was small or whenever. So she said, I was sick with some chest problem and I was admitted there in that hospital.
Wow.
So, and she told me where. It was a private, means common salon, common wards
Yep.
and a private wards. You have to pay and stay in a
Yep.
separate room.
Yeah.
So she said, I was in those private wards there.
Wow.
So, wow, that's why, like, then after when she went, I went to my hospital and I said, let me see where she was in those. So there were 14 rooms, an
Mhm.
old bungalow, British type of bungalows type of rooms, small rooms, and very old, ancient type of building that was. And 14 rooms were there. And exactly that time I was working there only. So I went in every room to see vibration where she was.
Mhm.
And then number 14, I find in one room that was tremendous vibration coming from there. So
So you
she
find the
was,
room.
I find the room.
Wow.
Yeah. And then here, then I came back, packed myself and came back. And then we went to Delhi. And it was my first time was seeing the aeroplane and sitting in the aeroplane with. So I was scared also first time journey in the aeroplane. Then I said, "Oh, I should not be scared. I'm with whom I'm traveling with."
Yeah.
So like that, I was with her the first flight, and then now every flight, whenever I'm in any flight, I just remember that once that oh, I was with Shri Mataji.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I was there many times, but that first flight, I still remember that I was with her and hold my whenever there is a turbulence in the air, I just think of Shri Mataji with her.
Yeah.
Mm, the time was like that.
You
I
said
visited also that temple, that Ram Mandir temple, because I stayed in her house and it's just in front, just you cross the road, and it's really small and not very crowded, and really you feel something there. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
different.
very nice. You feel something special there. Feel nice, and there are pictures, exactly like in a church. You know, when it's pictures of
Mm.
kind of icons.
these glass icons about life of Jesus. Here
Mm.
Yes.
also there are different pictures on the walls
Life
about
of
Sri
Rama.
Rama, different
Stories of
stories of
Ramayana.
Sri Rama, different episodes from Ramayana.
Yes.
Very nicely and quite big pictures on the walls.
Yeah.
And temple is not very big and not so crowded also. And really, you feel very nice there. And then, yeah, we went several times. It's just opposite the house. Just two words about Baba Mama. I had a very little occasion to meet him when because she was with she know him very well. She knew him very well. So I when marriage time just a little bit we met there in Ganapati Pule, and I think she give name also
Mm.
to me. Maybe my name starting with O, and so she put me Omkar. But I never use it much. But anyway, she gave me that time, and that time I met a little, and then when we came to Vashi to work in Vashi in '99. So before going to Vashi, we landed in Mumbai, but we went to Nagpur 1 month because she was in Romania 1 year, 1.5 years. So let's stay a little with her family. So we stayed around 1 month in Nagpur before going to Vashi, and there met Baba Mama several times. We went to his house and even to academy. There was going on the academy, and he was a very good storyteller. I remember once we went to academy, all the students gathered, and then she started to tell some story. I think even about Sri Rama, and he had a certain charm and uh, capacity
He
to
was a
get.
he was a professor to the academy. Uh,
No, but he
no,
No,
was organizing everything.
just
he, but he,
organize, just
yeah,
organizing.
he's
Yeah.
But he was not teaching, but he was there always with the musicians and He used to write all the bhajans, no, all the bhajans, many of the bhajans he has written. So he used to there coordinate, compose with Guruji and Nirmal Sangeet
Yep.
Sarita.
Okay.
And translation also. That time we used to translate he used to call us to translate all the bhajans. So it was very beautiful that time also that we were reversed, and he used to telephone and call, come, I've written this bhajan. And he wanted to express all his feelings through that bhajan. He used to explain us, and then I used to translate. Me and my brother used to translate in English.
He write
Because
the music. He write the music and the lyrics.
yeah, and then
Lyrics.
lyrics is to write, of course, a little composition also, and then with Guruji they used to compose the songs,
Because
and
someone tell me that some of the bhajans are taken from some popular songs
yeah,
and
but
just
many of them they have composed. Guruji
just
used to modify and compose many things
yep.
with him.
Hmm.
So he used to translate, and he used to go and translate all the bhajan in English, because he has to come to Kabela with foreigners to know the meaning of the songs. So we used
Hmm.
to, that time it was nothing, all these
Yeah.
things computer. So we used to write and with him in English translation. He used to compose and was very nice. He was so deep and with full of, like, he was like a dictionary for Hindi, Urdu, Marathi. Such a deep knowledge he had of languages.
What was Baba Mama education? What he was?
He was
Uh,
a chartered accountant,
he
and
was
he
an
has a
accountant.
company,
Ah, okay. Yeah.
and he was having a company in Nagpur and doing
Accountancy.
accountants. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You promised
We
me
were
that
in
you.
we were in Vashi when he
He
passed
was
out.
sick.
We were in I think 2000 was the beginning of year. 2000 maybe I think, or 2001. She went that time. I think 2000. She went Nagpur for his funeral, and we really missed him because we needed him that period also.
It was a very big shock for all of us, and we really that time.
How? Why? He? What was the reason for his death? What happens?
He had some kind of kidney failure due
Okay.
to some medicine he took, and it gone failure, renal failure.
Okay.
But he
So
was there for
the
uh,
kidney.
dialysis for many
Yeah.
months. Yeah. And then-
Wow. We talked before, and you told me that you will tell me something about the Genoa.
yeah.
So uh,
Yeah,
Just
yeah. Before that one, when we were in Delhi, the sari incident, then I was going back to Nagpur, as I told. And then when we were going to Delhi from Nagpur, that time the Yuvas of Nagpur, Yuva girls and boys, they made some gift for Shri Mataji. So they had made, I didn't know, they gave a small little box and gave to Shri Mataji. So when Shivaji was leaving, she took the gift and kept it in her purse. She gave to me, I kept in her purse, and we gone that time. Then there in Delhi, we stayed there. And when I was returning back to Nagpur, Shri Mataji, almost 10-15 days passed. And Shri Mataji said, Aparna, that gift which I got from Nagpur, where it is, bring it. So she, all these days, she didn't open all these days, and then she called me. So I brought it, and Shri Mataji opened it. And it was almost 10-15 days past. And it was all rose petals, red rose petals, all were fresh. Imagine. Like it was freshly put it in there. And she opened, and then she saw the rose petals, and she took the fragrance
smell
like
it.
this.
Yeah.
And below the rose petals were 6 handkerchief sets, which the Yuvas had embroidered and made it for Shri Mataji. And was 6 there. And above that, they might have put the rose petals and packed the box. And they had given. And
For 2
it
weeks.
was,
For 2 weeks.
yeah. And it was fresh, and she took this fragrance, and then she said, "Look, so fresh." She was showing everybody. Look, so fresh is the petals here.
Yeah.
And she said, then she looked at me and she told, "This is your love, which had kept them fresh for so long," like that.
Wow.
And it was beautiful that time.
Wow. Obviously, you cannot said anything after this kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, no,
I
no,
was also
no
struggling. Really,
comments.
after 10 days, fresh petals.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We are ready to go to Genoa? Or
Now, yeah. Like in 2010 it was, no? Yeah.
No, it just finished. It was a puja. We talk about. Well, we will talk. Just we just. It was a puja. I described now about
Yep.
Virata puja
Yep.
in Noida. Last puja when Shri Mataji came in India, and then we were in Dharamshala. School finished in December, beginning of December. Then we decided to come to Romania. And it was puja in Genova, Christmas puja, and we decided to go. I think it was the first time or something, and also marriages. So
Yeah.
we decided to go there, and also because we were sent officially to Dharamshala, we wanted to meet Sir CP, and also we had every year, the school is preparing a kind of magazine and magazine which is school magazine with stories, with works, drawings, poems about written by children,
Yep.
different things. It's quite big and nicely made, and also there is a CD that time was given with all the videos. We were doing videos during many events were in school.
Yep.
Videos, photos, so everything was there. Edited, we were editing and everything. So that also I wanted to go, and actually school also asked if we go to give the Sir CP because he was taking care of the school. So we just met Sir CP and with Shri Mataji in Genova, at house of Genova's house. We gave this first time we were meeting after we were sent there. So since that story is in 2010, no 2009. Before
1 year before.
2009 when they went
Yep.
to Italy. So after that 1.5 years we didn't met, and then first time we were meeting, and we gave the magazine and we gave a kind of report about school that it was very nice. It's like heaven. It was real. And then was this program, puja marriages. Maybe you can tell our children also. Ananya performed, and you tell them better now. Yeah, she will tell the stories.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like Dharamshala. Many of the Dharamshala children were also there in Genoa, supposed to go to the puja because the school has ended, and all children, many of them. So the school has, for their annual function, they have prepared one dance. And the dance teacher who has taught the dance to the children, she also wanted to come for the puja, but she didn't come. So because I was going also, so she told that, okay, you make the children practice there, and maybe we can get a chance to perform on behalf of Dharamshala school. These children can perform there. So I said, yes, okay. So there were 6, 7, or 8 children, how many they were, and small children, and they had prepared one dance. And this is dance about Mother India. So it is Ma Tujhe Salam, means I salute to you, O Mother. So this is the song, and always when it was written by a nice music director of Bollywood, and was a good vibration also, and it was so used to listen to this song. I used to feel that it is for Shri Mataji, like this song. So well, we went there in Genova, and um, we were there in some gym school. No, there we were there staying, and the hall was being prepared.
Some school,
Some school
some
premises. School premises, big hall, sports hall of the school, and we all were there sleeping also in our sleeping bags. And on one corner, they were preparing the stage for the events and for puja. And what happened that I had not I couldn't meet anybody whom to talk about the program for the children and all. So then in the afternoon, I saw near the stage was being prepared, and I saw Victor Verchuni there standing. So I said, okay, I'll talk to him because he's organizing all the functions, events in the evening. So I went there, and I went to him, and I said, Victor, see, we are here, Dharamshala children, and we have prepared one dance. So they want to dance for the for evening for Shri Mataji, this dance. And he listened to me very nicely. And then I said, Victor, this must go, this dance, because no, it is saying Ma Tujhe Salam. That means, Mother, we salute to you, and you are the universal mother, like that. So it's like just for Shri Mataji this dance. So
Yeah.
please, the children can get the opportunity to dance for this.
Yeah.
So that time suddenly, when I was talking, so much vibration started to flow, like full body, like used to feel that pouring out down the vibration. And he also looked at me and he said, and he was also started to feel, both of us, while conversation going on, this, he also like feeling the vibration, and I also. And I said, my God, it's so tremendous vibration is coming, he said. And yeah, like flowing. And then he said, okay, I'll just talk to Sadhna Didi because Shri Mataji's schedule is very tight. She won't be staying here just for 1 hour. And we have to adjust, so I have to take permission from Sadhana Didi. So he called Sadhana Didi in telephone, and we were feeling the vibration like this. And he said, see, this is a song, Ma Tujhe Salam, and children has to watch. And she's telling to Sadhana Didi on phone. And from there, Sadhana is saying, yes, for Amma we will do this. For Amma we will do it. She used to call Amma to Shri Mataji. So she said, we'll do it. And immediately he said, yeah, we will do this dance. And then it was done. And in the evening when he said, we'll come, Shri Mataji. And he arranged like this, that Shri Mataji will come from her car and will sit on her throne. And then all will welcome them, garland, the trustees will garland her. And once she's sitting, then the dance will start with this Mataji Salam. And children will come and will dance this thing. So it was decided like this. So I said, thanks. And then I gone. I returned back. And all the hall was full of yogis. They were doing their own things. And then I saw one lady. She was always playing violin. So she was practicing her violin there.
Mm-hmm.
So suddenly it inspired to me that Ananya, she was 10 years old, no? And she was playing, my daughter, she was playing violin. And in Romania also, she learned Western classical violin. And when we were in Nagpur, she learned from Guruji violin. So she knew 2 ragas in violin. For her age, it was that much.
Yeah.
And what happened when we were in Noida and all, Shri Mataji gave violin to Ananya, a gifted violin to Ananya. So it was like Shri Mataji had received a gift as a violin, and she gave to Ananya there in Rajasthan, that she knew that Ananya is playing violin. And then Tadi said, no, violin is a live instrument. It has to be played. So here nobody will play. So she knows that Ananya is playing. She said to Ananya as a gift from Shri Mataji. So it was a very big blessing for us to have such a Sakshat Shri Saraswati, a violin to have as a gift. So I had in my mind always that, see, Ananya, Shri Mataji has given you a violin, so you must play once for her at least. So, but my memory was okay, she will become big, maybe one day a big violin artist, and then she will have the chance to play in front of Shri Mataji, you know, like that. My inner conversation going on inside me. But I had to decide that she must play for Shri Mataji because Shri Mataji, Sakshat Saraswati, has given her the violin. Well, now when I was returning after talking with Victor, so I saw one lady practicing violin like this, her own. So suddenly it clicked in my mind that why Ananya can play if she has a chance here on the stage to play violin. And so spontaneously I just turned back to Victor. I went back to the stage and Victor was still there. And I said, Victor, look, it is like this, that of course she's my daughter, but not like my daughter. I want her to play for Shri Mataji violin, which she was given. And she knows this raga Bhupali. And in that, it is the raga which is saying that I bow to you, O my Guru, at your lotus feet. So this is raga is like that. It is a 7 minutes raga. And if you have a chance, you can play it. So again, we felt so tremendous vibration, both of us, like that. And he said, see, Shri Mataji's schedule is very tight because she will be just coming this and Dhananjay Dhumal will play one thing and she will go. Like this, she will not stick more than 1 hour. And it was a New Year, Eve. So this function was planning for the New Year Eve that day. So it happened. And then he said, okay, I'll ask Sadhna Devi. So he just called again. And we were all pouring down in vibration. And he said, ask Sadhna Devi, there is one violin and all these things, 7 minutes also. So they talk. And then he said to me, that look, it's time is like this. So as Shri Mataji will come, her car will come behind the stage, and we can start this raga until she will come on her wheelchair, till on the stage, till she will sit on her throne. It will take 5-7 minutes anyhow. So that time we will start this raga. We can do like this, and she will sit, and then all the procedure will go on program. So that time she has to play this raga. I said, my God, this was a big blessing. I said, it's okay that we thanked him. And I rushed back and I said, my God, now we have to, evening is the program. And I have to ask her to get ready because we were not, we never thought of this, and she had not even practiced much like this. So then I said, what to do? Even we didn't have the violin also. So, but it was established everything. Then I saw, no. Then I asked that lady who was herself practicing. I said, please, like this, it is thou, Ananya has to perform. And like this, she needs a practice. And can you help her? This, she said, why not? Why not? She was also overwhelmed and she gave her violin to her. Then I caught the children. Where are the children now? All were playing and dispersed outside. So we collected all the children to practice the dance and to be for the evening program. And then program was established. Now it's fixed. We have to practice nicely. And it will be in front of Shri Mataji now, not in another program. So like that. Then I got Ananya. Then I saw this lady who was taking, she gave her own violin and she gave her to practice. And then I saw Sandesh has to be in the tabla, somebody to be in the tabla. So Sandesh Popatkar, from Nirmal Sangeet Sarika. So they were all Yuas along with me from Nagpur. So, but he was a great tabla player. And I said, for my daughter, such a little, what he will, he's such a big maestro and he will accompany her for violin. It was like big thing. So I just gone to Sandesh. Sandesh, can you give her some practice? And with his Sandesh was so happy. Yes, 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 I'll make her and I'll accompany her, he said. And then behind the stage, they went there. So Avi was there, sitar player. So he also guided Ananya and Sandesh. They gave a practice with her. And then with violin, the lady also, he also adjusted the violin. Because, for Indian classical, the violin has to be adjusted. It will be different style holding. Western, you hold like this up on the shoulder. Indian classical, you put down and do like this. So they have adjust everything. Something. So they practiced. Now what happened? And Ananya was small, a kid. So I had to explain her, see, Ananya, you are getting such a big chance, and Shri Mataji blessed you with the violin. Now this is your life chance, and you must do the best what you can do now. And you have to be very confident and stage on stage. Such a big crowd also for a small child was big thing. So I said, then don't be scared and just you perform the best. And look at Shri Mataji. And you feel when you are immediately in front of Shri Mataji, you are a little not scared, but with respect, we are like
Emotion. Yeah, sure. Emotional.
emotion and all
How
things.
old was he?
Yeah, so I said,
How
don't
old?
be scared.
How old?
He was 10 years.
10 years
I
old.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like I said, don't be scared, nothing. Just you and don't stop playing. Just play. Shri Mataji is there. You just keep on playing and don't stop on in between. And see. So it was started the evening. Everybody gathered and was like very hot whole hall, and vibratory also was like not so. Yeah. So what happened then? Shri Mataji arrived and started to change, the atmosphere. And she came down from the car on the wheelchair and and as she started coming out from the car, Ananya has to start the violin. So she started the violin with very confident and very nice. When you have the recording, you can see next anytime. So, and she came, and there is a curtain when Shri Mataji arrives on the stage. They put the curtain so the public cannot see all this event coming of Shri Mataji on the stage till she get arranged on the throne. They don't see, there is a curtain. So he was filming whatever could possible, and the screen was displayed. A big screen was there outside, and you can see Shri Mataji coming and all, but the curtain was there. And Shri Mataji came and her wheelchair, and was as the violin going on, and it was saying that we bow to you at your lotus feet, oh my Guru. This was the song going on, and you felt the atmosphere changing completely. Vibration started flow, and everybody like feeling like we are in heaven. Mother has arrived, and everybody started to feel that something different level turned up the whole area. Before was hot, not stable anything, and exactly started to change everything. And Shri Mataji's arrival, like a wind coming, and this is because I was feeling, but later on, everybody said that time was the change everything, and everybody felt that feeling. He said it was a different level, a heaven on earth. They started to feel. And then Shri Mataji's wheelchair came, and the musician was on the right corner of the stage, Ananya was playing the violin, and she was dressed in a dance costume because they had to dance this dance.
Mhm.
So she was wearing a kuchipudi costume, and in that same costume, she was playing the violin, sitting there with Sandesh, and they were playing. And came the wheelchair, and it turned somehow to be arranged on the throne, and exactly where Ananya was playing, the wheelchair stopped, and Shri Mataji and Ananya just in front, both of them,
Wow.
like this. And Shri Mataji looking at her like this, up and down, up and down. And I was there behind, and I said, my God, Ananya should not get disturbed, not to stop playing, just keep playing. And it was like very few seconds, but they said not to stop. And Ananya was also very confident. He played very nicely. She played, and the music running and whole changing the vibrations, and mother there, and like a heavenly God has arrived on the earth, like that feeling appeared on. Then Shri Mataji was on her throne, gone back, and everything settled. The raga, exactly, it took 7 minutes, and the raga stopped, and Shri Mataji was arranged there, everything. Then the leaders came. They offered garland, welcomed Shri Mataji. The curtain was removed, and everybody was in the heaven seeing the darshan of Shri Mataji. And then welcome Aarti was there, I think, and garlanding. And then came the second part, was the children to dance. So, ISPS children, they were from different countries and different, belonging to different, every one was from different countries.
Yeah.
And they started. So the few were dressed, whatever, we didn't have a proper costume also, like a particular costume for the dance. But whatever they had, like they were in Kuchipudi dress, some were in Maharashtrian style of sari, some were different sari, some were in another costume like this. So it was a mixed type of.
Yeah.
So all children were different, dressed differently. So that came started the music, and came the children to dance. And they were dancing very sweet, and the song was just playing Ma Tujhe Salam, means, oh, mother, we salute to you. Like that. And then Shri Mataji, I was there on the stage looking at, so I saw Shri Mataji looking at every child from up and down, like this, a blessing, and she was enjoying the song, and everybody enjoyed that very beautifully. This I want to say because later on what happened was connected with this song. And every child she blessed,
Yeah.
in a way that she blessed the country. Plus, she was like receiving the salutation from each country through those children.
How many children?
I don't know, I'll ask the children, maybe 8, 10 children they were. And it was a feeling that she was receiving the salutation from each and every country as the mother of universe. So what happened? That this was in New Year 2000, no? 10, 11.
Yeah.
And
Not 10,
10
end of
and
2011.
31st night, Yeah. After that, happened that in February, she left her Sakar form. After that, I realized when I was seeing this song, then I realized the importance of this song. That Shri Mataji has taken last audio, audio,
Yeah.
last
Goodbye.
salutation from each and every country through
Yeah.
these children. She has taken the final salutation, plus she has blessed each and country through this when she was seeing every child.
That was the
And
last time when Shri Mataji
last
went.
appearance of Shri, yes, it was the last appearance of the of Mother, public appearance. Last
In 2010,
membership, yeah, 30 January, or when it was, yeah,
January
January.
2010.
No,
No,
December,
December.
December 31st night.
So
No,
New Year
December,
night, you would call, no? New
December,
Year night.
New Year
Yes.
2010. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then in February
I
2011,
don't
she was left her form,
exactly.
no?
It was a puja.
It was
And that's this.
Genova, no? Puja plus marriages
And
and the 31st celebration, New Year celebration.
That's
so this
not
I
in
don't
the
know.
that's not in the Amruta.
No, it's not. I am not sure. And it was not on 31st because it was.
30 it was.
No, it was. If it was Christmas and marriages, it was in that period, 24, 25, 26 something. It was not
But
the new.
again,
I can.
it's not in the Amruta. No matter. Not even 25th.
No.
It's not there.
No, it is a recording. It is, if you put Genova 2010, a New Year program, it will appear this
Genova.
dance also, and this everything is there.
Okay.
Because I took from YouTube only. Yeah.
The last
So,
one in Amruta, it's from November. It's the only one in Amruta from 2010. That's
no,
all.
this is video.
That's all.
It's not.
But anyway, I will
This
search.
is a video.
I will search in YouTube. Yep.
Maybe
It's
they
there
didn't
because
upload.
I took
Maybe they didn't upload it. I don't know. We didn't check. But it's a puja marriage
I
and
told
this
you, I
program.
check
I
now.
don't know exactly.
I check now in Amruta, it's only one in December. In November, sorry. That's all.
this December.
No, November.
Yeah,
November 2010. That's the only one in Amruta. They do not
No, this was December. We had this recording
Yeah.
because I had also took from the YouTube only. But we have our own recording also, and Colleen also gave us some recording, which was recorded on the stage. So I have 3-4 recordings of this.
They do not upload it.
Because one from behind the stage, one from him, one from the other front of the stage. So we have a 2-3 recording of this.
Maybe you send one record. Can you send one recorder to me, please?
Yeah, so we do.
I don't know where it is. This is
We have in our
recorded. Maybe they didn't upload it. I don't know exactly.
Definitely,
Maybe,
definitely they
but,
don't upload it.
It was official registration.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Was of course I made.
I check because I want to see it, but yeah.
You can see in YouTube also.
I will check on you. I will check on YouTube. Yeah.
2010.
Yeah.
Because they have this recording. It's not like was recorded.
It's not uploaded, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe not in Amruta, but directly if you put Genova 2010.
Yes.
You can put or New Year 2010 like that.
I don't remember if it was New Year because between Christmas and New Year there are
no celebration.
about many days. I don't know.
So this was the whole story because after in February when Shri Mataji left us, then we realized the importance of this song and the dance. That this raga, that we are worshipping her as a guru last time, and the song which we are giving salutations to our mother. So it was both ways. She was blessing the whole country, the whole earth through her looking at each child from up and down. And also she was receiving the salutation from that country.
Yeah.
So this was, that's why I think how it worked out just by a simple talk with Victor and vibration flowing in it was meant to do it. And just these two functions happened, and then Dhananjay Dhumal started to sing his raga, and then Shri Mataji left. So it was a very short appearance, and then
Ananya, remember that episode?
Yes, she remembered. She remembered, and also the dance when they remembered that Shri Mataji was looking at them. Every children they said that they felt that Shri Mataji looking at them, and after that they gave a garland to all the children to offer at Shri Mataji's feet. So
Mhm.
all children then went and they offered the garland to Shri Mataji, and again Shri Mataji blessed all of them.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. What? So that was the last time when Shri Mataji was in public, surrounded
Yeah.
by
Yes.
Sahaja yogis, and
Yes.
what
Because
about?
after that,
Yeah,
we in February we returned to Romania. I mean, we returned after this program. No, I think we went in Italy a little. Her brother has a house somewhere in the mountains, also it's very nice there. Also, a few days. Then we had this January was or
So that time
December.
we went to in Castle also, and we met Shri
Yeah,
Mataji
we
at
met.
Genova,
Yeah, and we
and we
stayed.
offered class, and Shri Mataji, Sir CP saw the magazine, school
Yeah, that was before.
magazine.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that time.
And
Then we had
little tour in her brother had a house in the mountains in Italy, so we went there first time. It was really like in a fairy tale. There a small village and houses. It was exactly like in a fairy tale.
fairy tale.
How is
fairy,
Fairy
fairy,
tale.
fairy
fairy
tale.
tale? Basman, those houses and mountains, snow, and first time
Wow.
we went a little on ski or just trekking there on the. So really was nice. A few days, a small castle was there also. Then we returned in Romania, and anyhow we had the return tickets in February. We had to return a little earlier to Dharamshala. The school teachers and staff has to come a little earlier in February, and they start in March around the birthday puja. And we were here in Bucharest when we had the.
This also, yeah, I just now remember. So we were in still in Romania, and not went back to India, and then it came the news that Shri Mataji has left her Sakar form. So we said no, we must go to Kabila back to pay our homage.
Yeah.
So we both took there were many also from Romania going, and there were flights which we wanted to go and in the
Yeah.
right time. So we took the flight in the morning, and we had to reach, and that was the last day, and it was that Shimaji has to go to India
To India.
uh, for the last thing. So it was said that at 11 o'clock they will close the darshan at the castle, and then nobody can
So you've been
go, and then Shimataji will
the
leave
last
for
day.
airport. Yeah, last time. So we reached airport, and then we took a cab, a taxi, and
It was from Cabela. They organized, I think,
no, we took a
for a
taxi with
cab. So
everybody,
we
with
went.
the Yolika and all,
Yeah,
everybody
we
were
went.
there. So we took a cab, and our calculation, we were just, we'll reach and we'll get the darshan. But what happened that it was coming, the time was short, and we had to, no time, we had to rush very fast. But we uh, reached somehow up to the castle, and we entered inside, and we were with Shri Mataji there, and the last paid our last tribute. And it was like was very devastating. It was very hard to accept that time,
Yeah.
and was like, for me, was more like I was there with her, and I couldn't accept this thing, and was very bad. Like physically, we were attached more. No, so we were there. We had darshan of Shri Mataji, and it was like Shri looking like a small child sleeping like that. And then it was the last hour, we reached at the last hour, and it was supposed to close at 11. So we were there, and then they started announcing that now it is last, we are closing, but we still remained inside. And then it was like we were blessed to have the last Aarti was done. And we were blessed to have do the Aarti of last time to Shri Mataji. And then we remain inside and we got this chance to do the Aarti. And then was closed. And then everybody was out and then Shri Mataji departed for the airport. So it was like the last moment we reached, but was for the Aarti.
We were not sure we will reach in time because they give a time table.
Yeah.
So we were depending on flight and immediately we took the cab. But when we reached, still was open the door. So they were yogis who were there and we just it was Shri Mataji was there in Cabela's main hall, castle there at the entry. She was laid down there. So we made we can say around her and this arti, last arti at the end, it was performed, arti and three Mahamantras. And then everybody was sitting and I remember was Wolfgang. Finally said, what to do, guys, come, we have to go and because Shri Mataji was supposed to be taken to India. So has to go to a plane, I think. So this was and then we also went because we already had the tickets, but it was after a few days to return to Delhi. And Delhi near Mardam is just near airport. Anyhow, we went to Delhi with the flight, and then of course we visited Nirmal Dam immediately from airport. Shri Mataji was already put there in that shrine, and and then of course we didn't go much to Nirmal Dam till that time, just birthday puja which was there. But later on, when we left Dharamshala, we came to Greater Noida to that hair center. We came quite often, and later on, I took my own car, and practically every puja we were coming to Nirmal Dam. It was local puja also. This every puja which is organized every month. It was local puja also. Greater Noida. Noida also had its own puja, but we preferred to come to Nirmal Dam. Was a little longer way, but still we every time we were going and seminar. So many times we went there.
And when we were in castle that time, we were inside, and then we came out when we were so suddenly came and we were very devastated and very bad condition, and then suddenly came Anand Bhaiya, grandson of Shri Mataji, and he came to me and he hugged and he said, he said to me in my ear, "She's eternal, she's eternal." Like she's eternal, she's eternal. So, and then he hugged him also, and he said, she's eternal. He kept on saying, she's eternal, she's eternal.
Very wise.
That was,
I don't want to live in that gloomy atmosphere, but we have to finish. But I want to finish with the image of Shri Mataji on the stage with surrounded by children who are singing and dancing with the garland offered to Shri Mataji. And my only comment of what you told me, because we don't have too much time and we have to finish, but I want to finish in a positive atmosphere. No one can convince me that this was a tragedy, was a drama, but was a play. We as humans suffered, but we don't have to make from that drama a tragedy. It's just a play, exactly like Jesus Christ. What's happened to him, he knew, have to happens. His suffering have a meaning, his resurrection have a meaning. Shri Mataji do not die, just was a play to us. So we have to pass this exam as well. Obviously, it's easy to speak now after so many years. Plus, I wasn't there. So
Yeah. No, that was that moment was that time, but slowly we realized that
yes,
her Nirakar form is the most important,
exactly.
and in her Nirakar form, she is present everywhere. So she
Yes.
is now more inside us and more in our heart.
Yes, that's
And
exactly. She's with
exactly
us now, here,
now, or
here. But
yes,
that doesn't means I don't want to go to Nirmal Dam at least once.
yeah,
Maybe I will go to India, and obviously I will go in few places. I don't know, guys. In that note, we have to finish, and I like to thank you very much
thank you very much.
for
Jai Shri
all your
Mataji.
time. Was a pleasure to talk with you. I didn't count the episode. I've done it with Ovidio. I know with you, Aparna, we've done about 3 plus 2. Um, Very beautiful memories. I like to thank you very much for your time, for everything you remember. And who knows, one day maybe we meet again in person, or I don't know how come. If you remember something else, maybe uh,
Sure.
we have again. In the
I can
meantime,
try to give the photos, or if you can find in the YouTube of this dance, and I'll try to send to you.
yes, if you find them, I can put them on the post. We have a
Yeah.
post with pictures. Um, in the meantime, I just want to let the people who are watching us, if there are few people who are watching us, there are few people, that we will do medical presentation with Ovidiu in English. The one we've done it in Romania. That will be probably in few weeks. In the meantime, I want to thank you very much, Jai Shri
Yes, Shri
Mataji,
Yes,
and
Yeah,
we will see each other. Jai Shri
sure.
Mataji.
yes.